What's up, my guys, my friends? Welcome to the African Podcast. My name is Forobi. I was going through my comment section this morning and I was trying to approve the comments from July. I'm talking about hundreds, thousands of comments. Because you guys know I love to read my comments because I love to feel like I'm part of you guys, like I know you guys. So I love to read your comments. Even though, some people still cuss me down and speak down. I still love you guys. I don't hate you. I love you guys, genuinely. And I have good intentions for every one of you, including those of you that say, oh, how about you just die? How about you just... I don't hate you. I don't hate you guys. So I approved around 80% this morning before I started my day. And one thing I want to say is this. It's impossible for me to make contents out of the things that you guys, recommended. It's impossible. So thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I love you guys. It is a very, very humbling experience in the African Men podcast to hear from you guys, to make impact. And, you guys know I'm very, very direct. I have no bad heel intention towards any of you. I want you guys to become your full potential because I know it's possible. And this is the reason why I talk like this. Because the only people that can speak this direct to other people are people that are not trying to use you. I'm not trying to use any of you. You guys are like my friends. And not just like my friends. I just want to spark people's mind. So, back to what I was saying. Some people will say, I'm speaking like the 1800s. That's one of the, like you just imagine, one of the comment sections said I was, thinking like the 1800s, like people don't think like that no more. Okay, let's say people don't think like that no more. People don't think like that no more. But the expectations of men has never changed. The expectations of women has never changed. What women want is still the same from men. What men want is still the same from women. It has never changed. Now, what has changed is the fact that one is more narcissistic than the other one. I won't just say one, because some of them said I generalize a lot. I speak based on higher percentage. You see, most of the things I talk about, it's not all men or all women that do all these extreme things. I just obviously we have to base it on the higher percentage. If I make my content based on 75% is B minus. That's a plus for me. But that being said, thank you for engaging. I understand. You guys know I'm a busy man. I have a life. It's impossible for me to interact with thousands of comments. It's impossible. But what I try to do, and that's the reason why I put a filter where I can come in and read your comment sections and approve them. And eventually I will let you know that I read your comments and I will like them. I promise you guys. It means the world to me. You guys are priceless. And irrespective of where you are in time right now, maybe you're still struggling, trying to get your balance, or maybe you got your balance already, you're still trying to fly, or maybe you're flying already, you're trying to touch the stars, or maybe you touched the stars already, you're trying to own the galaxy. I promise you, you can be better. You must be better. In one of the comments that I saw that I approved was a content that I made in, I think, July. When I said that if a man wants to enjoy his resources, I said if you want to enjoy your success, you better not sleep around with multiple women. Don't. It is a lot of women will come for your head. They will come shamelessly. They will run after you. You better don't touch them. And some women will say, and in that comment section, I saw like 5 different women and I approved them. And they said the same thing in different sentences. They said, okay, if the guys that are up there don't want to date us, then who are we going to date? Really? Why don't you date the guys that are regular? And this is one thing I find so hard to put my head around. The power of a woman is designed in a way that she can see the strength in the man and capitalize on that strength. Women do this all the time. They see a guy that is 24, 25 years old, is coming up. They attach themselves to him. You get my point real quick. But some women, the bigger percentage of women want the guaranteed deal. Like, let's say you gamble and you say, okay, this is a sure bet. And life doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. The best you can do is to find a man that has full potential. Let's say he's going to school. Let's say he has a job. He's single. He has good head on his shoulder. And I saw this content this morning. Women call men like this, they call them simps. It said, what is that word? I think it was somebody that sent it to me. When he said, a simp that broke up with a woman, a simp that respects himself. He's not a simp. That is a man that respects himself. And this is the reason. And another thing I want to say is this. Women are the ones that are creating this man that becomes savage. Don't do that. Don't do that. Remember when I said women and society are of the same framework, the same mindset? It is the same thing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't crave toxicity. And then you eventually get toxicity and then you become a victim. Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't do that. Live a peaceful life. It is for your own best interest though. Because when you are in your peak, around 19 to like 25, 26, you can play all these childish games. It is a very, very lonely world for a woman that is outside of her peak. I promise you, it is a lonely world. When you are outside of your peak, let's say you turn 35, 40, 45 and you're single, oh my God, you get to experience what men outside of their peak or before men get into something useful to the society, you get to experience that same thing. And this is because I love you guys. I was raised by women. I know. I don't want any of you to experience these things. It is a lonely world for men. I don't want you guys to experience it. So what I tell women, especially the ones that reach out to me and I send them Zoom calls just to chat with them